Hello everyone and welcome to my EastEnders in EastEnders channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Due to the EastEnders cafe fire, Rocky Cotton has been placed under custody. This week's episodes have Kathy dealing with a rapidly worsening situation when her husband Rocky, who is no longer with her, said that he saw Sharon outside the cafe the night Keanu was slain. Rocky was still piecing things together when he saw Denise and Stacy running across the square on a tarpaulin, so he went up to Kathy and expressed his concerns. Kathy sought assistance from the other members of the Six, but was taken aback when Suki Kaur Pansar urged her to report Rocky to the police for setting the cafe on fire earlier in the year. In Friday's December 29 episode, Suki continued to put pressure on Kathy, who looked to her grandson Bobby Beale for guidance. Kathy revealed in Bobby that she was being forced to make a decision she didn't want to have to make, without breaking down the circumstances. "Nan, you'll decide the right thing because you're the kindest and wisest woman that I know, and you always do what's best for everyone," Bobby said to her. Rocky later caught sight of Kathy, Stacy, and Denise in a private conversation. Rocky took advantage of the fact that Denise denied ever lifting a tarp, even though Rocky had made no mention of it. "You two are up to something, and if you've got Kathy trying to cover for you, I ain't gonna let this rest," he told them. After Rocky and Ian had another encounter shortly after, Ian told Rocky that he would not allow Rocky to worm his way back into Kathy's heart. "I love your mom, and there ain't nothing you can do that will stop us being together," Ian said to Rocky. "You've got no idea who I am or what I'm capable of," Ian then issued a warning to him. When they discovered that Rocky's internet browsing history contained inquiries for insurance claims prior to the cafe fire, Denise was assisting Kathy in gathering evidence against him. For the New Year's quiz night, everyone met at the Vic, where Linda caused a stir by getting wasted. Just as Kathy and Denise were trying to get Linda into going to bed, Rocky showed up. Rocky thought Ian, not Kathy, had turned him in when the police stormed in to arrest him in front of everyone. Stacy was horrified to hear Kathy remark she couldn't let their relationship with Rocky end this way, as she comforted her. Then she gave Denise an enigmatic call and requested a big favor. Rocky maintained his account of the fire being an accident at the Walford police station, despite being shown his search history. Kathy's big favor request was to have a private conversation with Rocky at the police station. Kathy pleaded with her husband to come clean and be the man that she knew he truly was. Rocky started crying when he saw the evidence when it was time for him to be questioned once more. Fans are aware that Brian Comley will no longer be playing Rocky Cotton. Will the figure be executed for arson? The Blues have made a long-term home in EastEnders. There was already too much for the people of Walford to handle. The square is now experiencing yet another tragedy, which only makes things worse. According to the most recent information, Aunt Sal, Hannah Karen, will tragically pass away next month. The Mitchells are crushed by the death. Furthermore, Phil is particularly affected by his dear aunt's passing. Will Phil act on his recent spectacular finding in response to the loss? Sal Martin, the sassy sister of Peggy Mitchell on EastEnders, will pass away on the BBC One soap opera next month. Her role, portrayed by the actress Anna Karen, debuted in 1996. More than 50 episodes of the London-based soap opera would star Aunt Sal. Her final public appearance was in 2017, the same year that Roxy and Ronnie passed away tragically. Sal had a reputation for having a lot of power. She was never afraid to use her razor-sharp humor to give her loved ones a reality check. The woman enjoyed smoking as well. Not long after the new year, the Mitchells learn of her dying. Steve McFadden's character Phil Mitchell, who prioritizes his family, is deeply affected by the news. He thinks about Albie because of his anguish, since he recently learned that Albie is his biological son. He then makes the decision to barge into Sharon's house and demand to see Albie. But Zach Hudson, played by James Farrar, stops him cold. Will Phil remain composed and give it some more thought? Sharon's shocking disclosure regarding Albie has Phil feeling anxious and helpless. All Phil can think about is the prospect of seeing Albie and getting to know him better. Sam, Phil's sister, Kim Metcalf, wants to step in at this point. Interfering with Zach, Sam threatens to sue Sharon on behalf of his brother, should she deny him visiting rights. Hearing the aggressive attitude makes Phil crimson, and he doesn't hesitate to give Sam a verbal beating on EastEnders. Conversely, the recently taken on-location filming photos show the siblings attending Aunt Sal's funeral together. It implies that the Mitchell siblings will agree on the new strategy with one another. Alan Ford, the renowned actor, will also make his premiere during the funeral. He will play Billy's Perry Fenwick, distant father, Stevie Mitchell. Billy was placed in foster care at the age of 10, when Stevie was granted custody of his brother. The last time they saw one another off-screen was 25 years ago. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.